Sal.
Hi, Al.
Gorgeous, sympathetic person. A couple of very large coffees, please.
Coming up.
Oh, Evan. How did I ever let things get to this critical state? What early warning signs did I miss?
Look, Harv, love by definition is never predictable, right? Conventional or easy.
That's all peachy, but you're talking kamikaze here, man.
Harv, do you think I'd be willing to walk down this road with Cassidy unless I was, like, deadly serious?
Thank you, Sal. I don't know, brother. Would you?
Not a chance. Not a chance. I know what's at risk here.
So we'll set up surveillance here? Okay, good.
Uh-oh, looks like Stacy's on the warpath.
Why would she be on the warpath?
I don't know, but I'm getting out of here.
I think you're right.
All right, what's happening?
Hi.
Hi.
About what?
You know what? And I know you. You haven't looked into this woman yet, have you? Despite what you said, you haven't investigated her.
As a matter of fact, you're wrong. I did look into this woman, and she happens to be very nice.
You spoke to her?
Yes, I did.
That was not part of our arrangement. You had no right to do that.
Excuse me. Aren't you overreacting here?
No, the problem is you're underreacting. Big time. What's wrong with you?
Perhaps you should let me finish, counselor. I arranged for the lady to come by and meet with us later to explain what this is all about, before she ever sets eyes on Nick.
Oh, I'll be there. Why are you copying this attitude?
Who's copying the attitude?
I should have never mentioned this to you.
8.
Good.
Fine.
Fine.
Bye.
Bye. Joe?
Bye.
I'm in love with her, you know? I think about her all the time, and I'm prepared to live with the consequences.
Oh, Lord. Excuse me.
You all right? You all right? Hang in there, baby. Hang in there. Hang in there. Come on, come on, come on. This is Inspector Evan Cortez. We're on Folsom between 6th and 7th. We got an officer down. Get down here!
What do we got on the shooters?
Description, license plate number, that's it.
You recognize any of them?
No, man, these guys, they just totally opened up on us for no reason.
Well, they had a reason.
I'm telling you, Nash, I'd never seen these guys before in my life, and it was absolutely random.
I'm not saying they had a reason to shoot Harvey. I'm saying they had a reason to shoot a cop, or at least they thought they did. Barb,
Hey, Nash, how are you?
you tell me.
Oh, he's one of yours?
Yeah.
Well, the bullet was small. I'm guessing .22 caliber, and uncharacteristically, it passed right through his shoulder. So he's gonna be fine.
That's lucky. How long are you gonna keep him?
Overnight. Don't worry, he'll get a good night's rest and some hospital jello.
Oh, yum.
See ya.
See ya. Now that's a good look.
Please, no gifts, no crying.
Yeah, I hear next year we'll all be wearing the mummy.
Well, I told Evan that too much caffeine could kill us, but he had to stop for the second cup.
What happened, Harvey?
What happened is...
You didn't see it coming?
Hell no. I was gonna ask this girl where she got her belly button tattoo or something, Nash, and then she's pulling the trigger. Oh, rookie mistake. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Cortez. Yeah, Sarge.
They got my gun.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay, great, thanks. Listen, the getaway car was registered to a Bennett Cole, who's a junior in high school.
Shot by a high school girl and her metalhead boyfriend. I can't wait for that to get around.
Well, look at the bright side.
What bright side?
They could have been in junior high school.
Nurse, hallucinogenics, please. So you guys, what can I do?
Jell-O, baby. We got it. See you later.
All right.
Nurse Nicole there, Bubba?
Oh, my damn allergies are acting up again.
What in the hell is that? A science project?
Oh, germ conscious. Inga read this thing about how germs are passed. You know what the #1 thing you can do for health is?
Celibacy.
That's #2. Wash your hands.
No doubt.
So what's up with this woman who wants to get in touch with Nick, man?
Beat the hell out of me. We're gonna meet with her and find out.
Hey, you might have a sibling out there you didn't even know about, you know? Hear that story about the guy who was sleeping with this woman, turned out to be his long-lost sister?
Well, but you gotta cut back on the Jerry Springer.
Hey, maybe we're related, man. She sound Latino?
Too late. You're already my brother.
Si, como no.
Nash, Michelle,
What's up?
this kid that we got over here, his name is Bennett Cole. It turns out that his car got boosted out of the Emerson High School parking lot yesterday morning. His principal confirmed it.
Michelle, go over to the high school and get Evan the yearbooks for a couple of years back. Go through all the pictures. We could get lucky. Our shooters could be or were former students. And check and see if they got a kid print program.
I'm on it.
Meantime, stay on this kid. He might not even know what he knows.
Hey, Joe. Nash around?
He's out on the fantail with Stacy, not to be disturbed.
I got the yearbooks.
Okay, well, just give them to me. I'll drop them by Evans on my way home.
Okay.
The commander left all of his papers to the academy at Annapolis. And when I was going through his things, I found these.
He never got your letters?
No, I never got his, thanks to my father. He didn't approve of Nick. He thought I could do better. And as the commanding officer of the naval base at Pearl Harbor, I'm quite sure that he was responsible for Nick's being transferred in the spring of '44. He liked to point out the fact that the reason I never heard from him again was because Nick was only interested in one thing.
It's a touching story, Miss Porter, except for the fact that my father was engaged to my mother at the time.
I was 17 years old. I was far from home. We were at war. I won't allow you to punish me for that, Miss Bridges.
So, this is about getting your letters to Nick 50 years later?
No. While I was going through the commander's things, I also found this. It's a recommendation for your father to receive the Navy Cross. It's all there. All the paperwork.
Incredible.
Let me see.
I'm ashamed to say that the commander, my father, buried the request.
For extraordinary heroism in combat. Leyte Gulf, Philippines, October 25, 1944. Did you ever hear about this?
Not a word.
I felt Nick at least deserved to know what happened.
And what do you get out of it?
The last word. Well, I might have married your dad if my father hadn't meddled. And although it irrevocably changed my life, I survived. I married, I had kids, I have grandkids. If I've learned anything, it's that we're far more resilient than we think when we have our hearts broken.
You still haven't answered my question.
I'd like very much to see your dad, Miss Bridges. To give him these few things. If it's all right with you and your brother.
Excuse us?
That's maybe the most tragically romantic story I've ever heard.
Yeah. I guess you're changing your tune a little, huh?
Yes, I am. I can't believe it.
Well, I guess we're gonna deliver some long overdue mail.
Give that to me, baby. Come on. Yeah, let's do that.
Watch this, man!
You're going to hell.
My turn.
Oh, no, I don't use soap.
What do you mean?
It dries out my skin.
And how do you get clean?
Do I look dirty too?
No, but you definitely have a dirty mind.
You know what the most beautiful thing about a dirty mind is?
What's that?
Red leads.
Evan! Yo, Evan! Yo, dude! Yo, Evan, I see your wet nalgas.
Hey, Joe, what's up?
Hey, man. Hey, I brought those yearbooks by. I set them down in the living room.
Great, thanks.
Hey. Hey, you check on Harvey?
Huh?
Harvey, you know, at the hospital, did you check on him?
Oh, right. Yeah, I talked to him down there. Everything's fine. They say he's getting better.
When's he get out?
Look, Joe, I'm taking a shower here. Do you think maybe we could talk about it later?
Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. She scars. No!
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Joe.
Ev, is there a problem?
Problem? How did it go down?
How did what go down?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Because if I did know what you were talking about, I'd have to tell Nash. Because I can't keep a secret from him. And that would not be good for you or me. So, because that's not the kind of news I want to deliver to him ever.
Joe, you gotta help me here, bro.
Oh, bro, I'll help you out. I got some advice for you. Either kill yourself or transfer out. But whatever you do, do it quick, okay? Hey, Nash man.
Boys and girls.
Coffee, sir?
Thank you, Michelle.
Wait, baby, please. There's a sling man walking here.
Harvey, welcome back. We missed you.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. Yeah.
All right.
There you go. Evan, how's it coming with those yearbooks?
I'm still checking, boss.
Check faster.
Yes, sir.
Nash?
Yeah.
That was the principal at Emerson. We got a match on the kid print program. Isabella Cuffle dropped out 2 years ago.
Isabella Cuffold, Evan, 96.
Got it. That's her.
I got her parents' address.
Go, both of you.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, come on. Police, hello?
SFPD, anybody home?
Police, hello?
Cover me. Okay, watch those doors.
Got Got it.
That's the guy. That's them. That's them. Let's go. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, son. What are you doing home?
Well, I got some stuff for you. We met with this woman who apparently you used to know. Miss Julia Ann Porter.
Julia. How did that happen?
Well, she was looking for you. And she tracked you down through Stacy. She wanted you to have this.
Which is what?
It's a letter of recommendation for you to be awarded the Navy Cross. She found it in her father's things after he died. How come you never told me about this?
I was on a ship. My war stories don't amount to anything. The boys, the Marines, took those islands. They had the stories.
I read this, Nick. It says in here that you shot down a Japanese kamikaze pilot who was about to bomb the bridge of the ship. The Admiral's flagship. Is that true?
That's true.
Well, what happened?
Says you read it.
Well, I did read it. Tell me.
I was on the USS Phoenix. It's Admiral Berkeley's flagship. It's part of the 7th Fleet. We were standing off a hellacious battle. Guns blasting, planes getting shot down everywhere. It's a terrible thing to say, but you could look out and in a way it was beautiful. The planes' acrobatics, the trails, the gun and cannon fire, the bursting of aircraft in the air. And I noticed this sand-colored plane was coming right for us. It was strange because nobody else seemed to get what was happening. I wasn't a gunner, but I was on the foredeck near the port side. And I just ran over to the thing and started firing. And I hit it. First the wing fell off, and I hit it again. I got it good. And 30 yards short of the ship, it plowed into the sea.
Damn. You saved your ship.
I didn't do anything that anybody else wouldn't have done. I just got to the gun first.
Nick, how many men would have died on that ship if the plane had crashed into it?
A lot of good men would have died. You know, I can still see the face of that pilot when that plane hit the water.
Nick, there's some letters in here, too, that you might find interesting. They're letters that you sent to Julia that she never received, and letters that she wrote to you that you never got, unopened. Her father intercepted them.
He never liked me.
I got that. Woo! What is that funky smell? That wouldn't be B.O., would it?
He's smuggling ammonia?
Ronnie, is he downwind?
It's hard to say with all these backdrafts in here.
Joe, grab that in at the table.
Pleasure.
Go that way. All right, now then, we can make this quick. We know you managed Null and Void. We're looking for a follower of the band. As a matter of fact, this guy right here, that you got your arm around.
Do you fear God?
Let me tell you something, Stinkbait. You don't answer my question, you're gonna fear me a lot in a minute.
Satan, Satan, Satan.
Oh, I get it. You want to make your one phone call now, huh?
I need a name. Or you're getting a bath right there.
You can't do that.
The hell I can't.
That water's 50 degrees. I can't swim.
Well, then if you can't swim, the water temperature don't make any difference. Do it now.
Excellent point.
Want to call Satan now?
Floyd Jonovich.
Who's he?
He's part of the scene. Floyd's the craziest, most totally rage-filled follower of the band we've ever had.
You guys were pals, huh?
We both modeled our lives after Charlie Manson. He managed a band.
Comforting.
Hey, Ben. Don't flinch or I'll blow your head off. It's a nice place you got here. How's your decorating?
You can have a seat. Right over here. Come on.
What do you want?
Oh, man! Tunes? So, Sarah. Can I call you Sarah? No. Such an incredible color on you. Are you a winter? You are, aren't you? Oh, did you know, this is totally funny a story, but did you know that your husband tried to do me in the Xerox room? No. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Hey, you just stay away from her.
You want to cheat on your wife, Ben? Look at that. Nice, huh? Cheat on this. Come on, let me show you something out here.
We are gonna have so much fun.
Morning, Nick.
Morning, son.
Coffee?
Please.
Did you get any sleep last night?
Not much. Thanks. I never meant to hurt your mother, Nash.
I know.
Of course, I told her, but you know how she was.
Mm-hmm. Probably never mentioned it again, I suppose.
Not a word. She still agreed to marry me.
Nick.
I was in love with Julia, Nash. I loved your mother, too, and God knows I did. But Julia, there was just something about her.
The one that got away, huh?
Maybe. But I would have married her if it hadn't been for her old man. You kids never would have been born.
Nick, you don't have to apologize to me.
I'm not. I just can't get my mind around the idea. You know, those letters, what might have been. Looking at you here, how sad can I be and how thankful at the same time?
Nick?
Oh, you look like somebody I used to know.
Maybe I am.
So?
So our death metal heads, they struck again, this time aloft in Soma.
Who's our friend here?
Unnamed. Found on the premises.
My guess is she's not talking, huh?
I guess they brought her along to take part in whatever sick ritual they're into.
Tell me what happened at the mansion.
Double homicide. The homeowners, Ben and Sarah Tannen. Both of them shot. With my gun.
Harvey. You cannot take this personally. They didn't need your gun. They were going to do it anyway.
Nevertheless, man.
Hey, you want to feel better? Let's get these bastards. I guarantee a serious attitude improvement.
Okay. They took the Tannen's Jaguar for their getaway. And I already got it on the hot sheet for the watch commanders on the next shift.
All right. What else you got? I know you got something else.
The victim, Ben Tannen, he ran a wireless communications company. I look into the employment records and I noticed he often used this ready-to-assist temp services. Found that in Isabella's room. It's a pay stub. She worked for Ready to Assist 2 weeks ago, last summer, Tannen's office.
Harvey, you are the man, brother.
You're awesome, man. I think we finally got ourselves a motive. My guess is they have a grudge list. Mom was on it, the former boss. Now the trick is to figure out who's next.
Yeah, we find out who Floyd and Isabella have some big problem with, right?
Exactly.
Don't worry, Nash, because I ain't going home till we get him.
Don't overdo it. Evan, come over here. Evan.
Okay, wait a second. Let me go first, okay? I was the one that wanted to tell you, okay? But she insisted on telling you, even though that you know and I know and everybody else knows that Joe can't keep her secret, okay? I just wanted to say that I'm a changed man. And I'm totally committed to making this thing work. And I absolutely will not let this interfere with our working relationship or our job relationship or any of that stuff. And I just wanted to, you know, hopefully get your blessing. Thank you, sir.
Joe.
What? Yeah?
Guess what? I just had the most interesting conversation with Evan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I called him over to tell him to keep an eye on Harv when he's in this state. And he started babbling about something else, and including that you can't keep a secret from me.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And yet you do have a secret, don't you?
Yeah.
Is that uh-huh or uh-uh?
I don't have a secret because I forgot what it is I saw for this exact reason.
What did you forget?
That, Evan is sleeping with your daughter?
That's not a good joke.
It's not a joke, Bubba.
Cassidy,
Hey, Dad.
we have to talk.
Who told you?
Who cares? Hell, it could have been anybody, because apparently everybody knows but me. Wait a minute. Yeah, Nash.
The grudge list.
Uh-huh, talk to me.
I'd say we got us a primo candidate.
Name.
Roy Janovich, Floyd's father. We were going through some of Isabella's stuff. We found some song lyrics, probably a spec song for Null and Void.
Mm-hmm.
It was entitled Burn the Old Man Down, had a number of references to a Roy, although Roy is a common rhyming word.
Did you run Roy Janovich through CIC?
Oh, that's a good idea. Hold on, I'll do it right now.
All right, now then.
Take your phone call, Dad. We have nothing to talk about.
Oh, I think we do.
You cannot come in here and tell me how to live my life.
Wait a minute, sister. Don't you launch your missiles yet.
No, he's clean, no record.
I'm an adult.
Find him, okay?
Even better, my personal goal is to get you an address for Floyd himself.
So realize that, Dad.
Great, keep me posted. Hold it. When you go to college, sometime in the next few months, you can make all the adult decisions you want to make. In the meantime, I'm your father, and I'm gonna give you my strong opinion that this thing with Evan is not a smooth move. It's a bad move.
Oh, yeah? I'm not going to college in the next few months, Dad.
Oh, really? And when were you going to enlighten me? Sometime in the next damn millennium?
I auditioned for the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. They offered me a 6-month contract in Ashland. I think I'm gonna take the job.
I don't think you are. You see, you've had your year off before college, and now you are damn skippy going to college.
This is not your decision.
Do you remember me? I'm your father, and I'm not gonna stand around and watch you throw your life away.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah? Just watch me.
You watch me.
What's the matter, son? You look terrible.
I just found out Cassidy's dating Evan.
And?
Well, I just went over there to talk to her about it, and...
Nash, she's a good kid. The hay's in the barn, as they say. You raised her, you've got to trust she's got the smarts to do the right thing.
Oh, and that's another thing. College? She's not even gonna go to college now. It's a nightmare.
Well, I'm quite certain that if you went over there, you didn't leave without letting her know your opinions.
This is true.
Then you've done all you can do. Now, come on. Got some fish stew for lunch here.
I saw that. This time we go to the doctor.
Well, what's a doctor gonna say that those genius dentists didn't? You know, I don't want to sit in an emergency room all day.
What are you, crazy? I've shot half the people that get treated in there. Probably go right to the front of the line.
Well, even so, look, it's feeling bad at night and then it feels better in the morning, so let's wait until tomorrow.
Hey, fine. Whatever you want to do, because I'm finished telling anybody what to do.
We need you out of here now. Come on, let's go.
Well, what do we got here? What's your name?
Roy Jonovich. What the hell is this?
Well, Roy, we got a warrant here for your son, Floyd.
He doesn't live here.
Why did he give this address on a job application? Also a contest form.
That's his sick idea of a joke. I've got nothing to do with Floyd.
He is your son, right?
I didn't raise him. I don't talk to him. I've got my own wife and family.
That wasn't the question. He is your biological son, right?
Yes. I'm sick and tired of being harassed by the cops for the crap he pulls. He's not my responsibility. Now let me go.
Well, you're just a wonderful role model, aren't you, Roy? Hell, you should be glad to see us.
Yeah, why?
Well, because our research shows that Floyd's on his way over here to take your ass out. We could be friends, so be nice. You have an address on his mom?
Nope, I don't.
Well, look what we have here. Bennett, we see you again.
You know this cop?
I talked to him at the police station about my car.
Floyd's your brother, right?
Half-brother. Floyd stole my car?
Did you see him? What'd I tell you?
Shut up. How do we find Floyd? gives?
Let me out of this chair.
Calm down a little bit, maybe we will.
I'll kick your ass.
It sounds better in your head than it would be in real life, trust me. Now it's time for you to start doing some rational thinking, Isabella.
Eat me.
You ever heard of Carter Faye Tucker? Used to be on death row, but now her cell's available. Get my drift?
I killed my mother, and I killed Tana and his wife, too. Floyd had nothing to do with any of it. That's my statement.
I got a secret for you. I'm gonna get Floyd. Because I know who his next hit's gonna be. It's either his dad or Bennett.
Wrong.
I'm not wrong. When he shows up to see them, he's gonna see me. And then I'm gonna save the state a little money, if you get my drift. You've had your last conversation with him. You won't even be able to say bye.
You'll never get him! Never! Never, never, never!
Bye-bye. Michelle?
Yeah.
Change. I want you to get some clothes out of property. I want to set the hook on Isabella, and you're the bait. I know she's gonna try to warn Floyd. So your job is to get us a number. Got it?
Sure, no problem.
Now get out of my face. Get out of here. Everybody except for you. That little girl means more to me than anything in the entire world.
I understand that.
Good. Enough said. Hi. I don't want to fight with you,
Me either.
but I do have something I want to say.
So go ahead.
Every parent has hopes and dreams for his child. So, what do you do when he or she does something that you don't think is right?
Maybe you give her credit for making responsible decisions.
All right. Maybe you're right. But it would be worse if I didn't tell you how I felt about something as important as college.
And who I fall in love with.
Well, it's a bit more subjective, I guess. But I'm probably still gonna weigh in on it. In fact, I can almost guarantee you that I won't be able to help myself.
Daddy, you might not like this thing with Evan, but I love him.
Okay,
And I have to see where it goes.
fair enough.
So how clenched are your teeth?
Pretty clenched.
That's okay. I also wanted to tell you that I spoke to the drama professor over at Berkeley, and it turns out there's a lot more opportunity to do stuff over there than I thought.
Meaning?
I turned the Oregon Festival down. I'm gonna go to Berkeley in September.
That's good.
Daddy, don't hide it. If you want to be gleeful, be gleeful.
All right.
Yes!
Kenny, hold on. Yeah, I'll call you. How'd it go? How'd it go?
Scored.
Oh, baby, thank you very much. One-handed hug here.
I'll run a reverse on it.
I'll give Nash and Joe a call.
I'm gonna take 6 or 7 pain pills.
Harvey, you're not here.
I'm not here. You didn't see me.
You're right, I didn't.
I had to come.
I had to say that. Where is he?
Watchman's trailer, middle of the warehouse.
It's Tannen's Jaguar. He's here, Nash. SWAT is set up and ready.
All right, good. Harv, dial him up.
Gonna have to be Houdini to get out of this one.
Yeah.
Hello, Floyd. Guess what?
What?
Party's over.
Come and get me then!
We can do that.
Good! Bring him up! More the merrier.
You got exactly 1 minute to walk out of there with your hands high. Personally, I don't give a rat's ass whether you do it or not.
That makes two of us.
Clock's running. He's up to something. Okay, Harv. Unleash the dogs of war.
SWAT, that's a go. That's a go.
Inspector, we got a strong smell of gas.
Harv, get him out of there. Get him out of there now.
Abort. Abort. You read me? Abort now.
Get out of here. Go back.
Well, I guess Isabella was right. Harv, Evan, check and make sure all the guys are okay.
Nash, we're late. Where's Dad?
He's getting changed. Relax, we're gonna be fine. Wow, you look great. Look at you.
Thanks. So do you.
Here I am, ready or not.
Nick, you look incredible. You still fit into your old uniform?
We cheated. Stacy had it tailored.
What's the matter?
Oh, I'm sure it's just a bad case of nerves. Why does this have to be such a big deal?
Because it is a big deal. What's the matter with you?
All right. Can I sit down a minute?
Nick?
Dad?
Nick?
Oh my God, Nash!
Nick? Stacy, call 911. Nick? Nick, are you okay?
I need paramedics to 8555 Sacramento Street. My father's collapsed. Yes.
With me, Dad.
Two solid hours, he stood alone, wrapped up in shame, but you brought him home, embraced in power, deriving the ache from his pain, oh, that shook him to the bone. Oh,
Yo, Bubba, you want to slow down, man? Either this guy's already jumped or he's not going to. I mean, if we get there 5 minutes later, what's the difference?
It'll make me feel better. Now, will you stop backseat driving and finish the story?
What's the finish? He wants to remodel.
Because the bathtub won't drain?
Because the tub won't drain, and the basin won't drain, the faucet won't turn, and she's tired of siphoning out the tub with a hose.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Why do you want to take her side?
I'm not taking anybody's side. I just want to point out that eventually you're going to cave in, so you may as well just pull out your checkbook and buy her a new bathroom.
I don't want to spend the money right now.
What else are you going to spend your money on?
Well, if you must know, I'm thinking about buying a boat.
A boat?
Yeah, fishing boat.
Okay, fine. You know Doug, you remember him, the Israeli contractor that I got to remodel Lisa's kitchen?
Oh, yeah, I remember him. His idea of a vacation as a military bivouac on the Golan Heights. Yeah, I know Doug.
What he lacks in personality, he makes up for in reliability and price.
Well, that may be fine, but I still want to buy a boat.
You can buy a boat, Bubba, as long as it fits in Inger's bathtub. What do we got, Harv?
Jumper from the roof. A negotiator's on his way.
Where's the airbag?
En route. Apparently the Tenderloin had a potential jumper earlier this morning, so the fire department had the bag down there.
Oh, beautiful. All right, get these vehicles out of here and back off the field. Evan, what's this guy's story?
I have no idea.
Nash? Joel?
You know this guy?
Oh, yes, I know him. It's Joel Rasmussen, my accountant.
It's not a good sign.
Joel, what are you doing up here?
You're gonna kill me, Nash. Everybody's gonna kill me.
Now, nobody is gonna kill anybody. Come on over here.
Don't come any closer.
Okay, all right, fine, Joel. Now listen. Has it occurred to you that you might not be high enough to kill yourself here? You might just break your damn neck or something. Now come on over here and let's talk this thing out.
The model looked so promising.
Model what model?
I blew it, Nash. I'm sorry.
Blew what, Joel?
The money. Everybody's money.
What?
I'm sorry.
Now, Joel, come on over here. Joel? Joel, come here! Joel, come on over here. Let me help you figure this thing out. Come on.
You sure?
I'm positive. Now, come on over here. Give me your hand.
I don't think he meant to do that, do you, Nash?
Damn it.
I don't know, Harv. Maybe this stuff goes with that.
Well, maybe it does, and again, maybe it doesn't.
Give me good news. All right, make something up. What do you got? What do you find?
A world-class mess. We're trying to sort through it.
Yeah, it's like we're trying to put together a jigsaw puzzle and we lost the picture on the box.
What about Pearl? She's been with Joel forever.
Pearl hasn't been all that available to us.
Pearl? Pearl? Okay, no Pearl.
All right, look, it's gonna be okay. It's not like you had all your money tied up with Joel.
Yes, it is. Every last cent.
You ought to think about diversifying.
Oh, thanks very much for the tip. All right, there's got to be a clue. Somewhere in this mess, there's a clue. Where there's a crime, there's a clue.
All right, look, Joel said something about models involved. That could be the bright side. Harvey, you seen any headshots or anything like that?
Headshots? No.
What about this? What the hell is it?
That's on our figure it out list.
Yeah, we were gonna figure that out after we figured out all this paperwork stuff.
All right, figure it out. And as for all this paperwork mess, find Pepe. Get him in here. And get a doctor for Pearl.
All right, great. Thanks a lot, Bob. See ya. Hi. Did you hear what happened?
Yeah, I talked to my dad. He's in total denial.
You're not kidding.
Look,
What is this?
it's from the Berkeley housing office. I'm waitlisted for on-campus housing.
Meaning?
It sucks. I mean, living on campus is supposed to be a huge part of college life, and I don't even have a place to live.
Well, guess what? You can move in with me. How's that?
I don't know. I guess I'll rent a room somewhere and hope my roommates aren't total bizarros. And, you know, I'll get a job and pay my tuition, and I talked to the student loan office, so it should be okay.
No, I'm serious. I'll be your roommate. I mean, we'll get a place in Berkeley, and then we'll share it.
Yeah, that's sweet. It's okay, though. It's not your problem.
Morning, Nash.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, boss.
Yep. See ya.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, hello, daughter. What's up?
I just stopped by to say hi to Evan.
Oh, cool.
You okay?
Yeah, we're way into it. Thanks for asking. Bye.
Bye.
Harvey, what exactly are you doing there?
It's our new millennium calendar. 39,949,142 seconds to the year 2000.
So what's the big deal?
Well, apparently it's a proven fact that towards the end of every century, people tend to get a lot crazier and the stranger things become.
Hey, cause and effect, Joseph. Very important for our job.
You mean like trusted accountants leaping off rooftops and that sort?
Exactly like that. All right, update. Where are we?
The coroner ruled a death as suicide. No toxicology, no foul play.
Boss, I know this is hard, but it doesn't look like there's a crime here.
The hell there isn't a crime. I've known Joel Rasmussen for a dozen years, and there's no way that he rolled a 7 off the top of that building unless he was being scammed. We're gonna find out how and by whom and get my money back. What happened with that model?
It was the Eternal Palace, a proposed all-in-one casino, sports book, and church to be located in Las Vegas, Nevada.
How does that tie in?
I don't know.
Well, there's a clue. Start digging. You're gonna turn up something.
Nash, man, I got a meeting with Anger and your guy, Duff.
Go.
Doesn't sound very good.
What is this place? An old firehouse?
Yes, that's exactly what it was, as a matter of fact. Well, what's the matter? You're gonna have to replace the toilet?
Well, even if you replace the toilet, your piping here is 40-year-old galvanized, which means it could burst any time. Your electrical is shut. You also have long-term leaking from this pipe here, which means dry rot under this whole floor. Look here, there's your water damage coming up from the floor. Damage, damage, damage. Oh, that outlet? That's an electrical fire waiting to happen.
Well, we were planning to remodel anyway.
Yeah, well, we're discussing it.
We remodeled the kitchen for you. We remodeled your workroom for you. Now, you know how much I want to get this bathroom remodeled, and you say we are discussing it?
I'm not saying we're not gonna do it.
How many nuts can you put in one sentence, huh?
You want the work done? Fine. You don't want the work done? Fine.
Well, can we get an estimate?
I have everything I want in the bathroom right here in this folder. Right down to the soap dish.
This is good. This is good taste. I like this. $25,000.
Is that like a ballpark figure?
What ballpark? That's the figure.
Well, I was thinking more of a written estimate.
Sure, give me a piece of paper. I'll write 25,000 on it. Let me know.
Well, we'll think about it.
We'll be in touch.
Where are you going? Gonna go see Pepe, but first we're gonna check in on Nick. What you got there, Bubba?
It's a book.
That's a do-it-yourself home repair book. You are not planning on doing this project yourself.
No, I'm not. Harvey said he'd help me.
Harvey has electronics aptitude, not a mechanical aptitude. Two very separate things.
Same principle.
Let me put it this way. A toilet is not a computer.
Need I say more?
You know, speaking of toilets, you know, the toilet that Inger picked out, you can't even get it in California because it uses too much water or something.
You're serious? I don't believe this. Look, if you don't like Dove's personality, you gotta just look past it.
Forget his personality, I don't like his price. Look, if Harvey and I do this thing, I can have a new bathroom and have a new boat.
Cheaper to hire Dove.
Why do you keep saying that? Are you getting a kickback from him or something?
Cheaper to hire Dove.
Nick?
Nick!
What are you doing?
For a detective, I'd say your powers of deduction are weak.
Wow, scuba diving. You know, I always wanted to learn scuba diving.
Come on.
Me too.
Since when?
What did the doctor say? Diet and exercise.
Nick, you had a heart attack 4 months ago. I don't think the doctor meant for you to go scuba diving.
He didn't say not to.
Okay, fine. So how long is this gonna last? Longer than the spinning classes? Longer than the Tai Chi in the park?
I want to live my life.
Hello, everybody.
Ah, here she is. The enabler. My own sister.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, Stace.
What is that?
His prescription mask. I just picked it up today. Dad and I are getting our diving certification together.
Have you completely lost your mind? He had a heart attack 4 months ago.
Let him overreact if he wants to.
We won't hear him underwater.
Nick, do me a favor. Pick a different activity. Something nice and safe.
You know, scuba diving, when properly taught, is perfectly safe.
Uh-huh.
Was anybody talking to you? Nash. Okay, we're on our way.
What's up?
Pepe, we gotta get over there. Excuse me.
I was an adult before the heart attack. Why am I not treated like an adult anymore?
We will finish this conversation, but until we do, no scuba, please.
You own 4.006% of the Eternal Palace in Las Vegas.
The model.
It's not built.
No, it's in Chapter 11, and it's not likely to be built. Ever.
Why would Joel put me in this?
Because the holding company that was going to build it returned 66% each of the last 3 years. He got sucked into a classic pyramid scheme.
The money, Pepe.
If you follow the paper trail, Allied Tricor Holding is held by Sand and Sun Holding, which in turn is controlled by Ajax Golden Sun.
Too many details, too many details. The money, the money, the money.
Gone. Lost in the vapor trail of interlocking balance sheets.
Was there a crime here?
Well, all I know is that something looks very, very shifty.
Well, Bubba, you own the scale model. That's better than 95.4% of the other investors.
This must be such a strain on your relationship.
You don't know the half of it.
Actually, there is one common thread. The corporate secretary of each holding company is the same woman.
Who?
Christine Talaferro. She lives right here in the city, 4988 Beale Street, penthouse number 4. If anybody knows what happened to your money, she does.
I'm poor. I don't believe it. I'm poor.
Well, you're rich in friends.
I've worked for over 20 years. I've been diligent. I've saved. I planned for Cassidy's college and my future.
Not to mention sharing my new fishing boat.
This is not a joking matter.
I'm not joking, man, but you know, Nash, man, it happened. At some point, you're gonna have to accept it.
Well, that may be so, but we're a hell of a long way from that point.
Well, there's a bright side. I mean, think of all the money-making schemes you and I can get involved in, huh? You want to cry? I'll stare.
It's her.
Who?
What, you smelled her? Come on, come on, come on.
Breakfast to remember Hollywood. In the middle of December, I woke to find, changed my mind.
Christine!
Nash Bridges.
Christine Talaferro?
Has a nice ring, doesn't it?
I'm kind of partial to Tamara Van Zandt. Where are you going?
Favo's, Berkeley Hill are my favorite pair of shoes. $400 doesn't buy you what it used to. Want to come?
Actually, you're going to come with me. Oh, did I mention that you're under arrest? What do you mean I have no case?
You have no case.
Oh, I get it. This is about the scuba diving thing with you and Nick, right?
What?
I cannot believe that you would shirk your responsibility as assistant DA over something like that.
I'm not shirking anything. I'm looking at the evidence objectively, unlike you.
Well, I don't know how that's possible. She scammed my accountant, who, by the way, is dead. She stole my money. The whole thing was a setup from the beginning.
Not on a document level, Nash. She dotted her I's and crossed her T's, then went Chapter 11.
Are you telling me you can't charge this woman with anything?
It's not a crime to go broke. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. I'm Jonas Talaferro. I believe that you are holding my wife, Christine.
Yeah, we got her. Except we know her by the name of Tamara Van Zandt. How long you been married, Jonas?
She been charged with a crime?
Not yet.
Then I'm here to pick her up.
Let her out.
Hi there. What's going on?
Your husband's here.
Handsome, isn't he?
So how does this work? You get a new name every time you get a new guy?
Christine's my middle name, and of course, Talaferro's his name. You know, I truly am sorry that you lost your money, Nash.
Yeah, which really means that you're sorry I caught on.
No, way more than that.
Well, don't worry. I don't really consider it lost. I consider it on temporary loan.
Stop. Before I go, I know you don't believe me. But every time I think I'm over you, I see you. And then I find out I'm not.
Oh, hey, look. Here's your husband now. Looks like he's very anxious to see you. Bye, Tamara.
You all right, darling?
Yeah, no problem. Fine.
Come on, let's go.
Pain, remorse, heartache. Just some of the things she caused you, brother.
Don't I remember?
Just want to make sure.
Harv.
Yes, sir.
Try to pull some prints off that cup. See what we can learn about Mr. Talaferro.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Joe, do you know where I've been?
Honey, I'm trying to concentrate here.
I had to go next door to the Baumans to pee.
Look, honey, I just have to finish this shower set, okay? I got the water turned on, but I just have to turn it off for just a minute, okay?
You said the very same thing 3 hours ago.
I didn't know you were timing me.
I know what your plan is, Joe. Just prove to me that you can put in the shower set and I'm gonna let you finish the whole project, right?
Well, what's wrong with that?
I want a professional job. I want Dove.
This guy should have his own cologne. You don't think I can do a professional job?
No.
Well, thanks.
Oh, Joe, you're a wonderful man and a great husband and father. You're a terrific lover. You're a wonderful cop, but that doesn't also mean that you're a fantastic plumber and a contractor. Now, please, come out of the bathroom.
Honey, I just need 2 more washers on the hex set, and then I got it.
Jag är med helt vansinnig. Jag kommer inte klara av det här. You know, you made your decision. I'm taking Lucia to Stockton to go stay with my sisters, and I'm not going to come back until you have finished the bathroom exactly the way I planned it.
So you volunteered to give up your pad and move to Berkeley with her?
Well, tell me something, Mr. Berkeley graduate. I mean, you lived there. Wasn't it a good experience?
From 18 to 22, yeah. I'm just kind of curious how much you're going to enjoy making 2 a.m. munchie runs to Blondie's with Cassidy's fellow freshmen.
I'll have a gun. They'll think I'm cool, right?
Mm-hmm. As long as they need you to score booze for them, they will.
Harp, what is your problem?
Evan, you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. No, make that like an infected thumb. Why would you want to do that, man?
So I love her? How about that?
Yeah. Check out what we got. Bible study with the Marin County Church Council earlier today.
Tamara with the Bible. Now, there's something you don't see every day.
What have we learned about our friend, Mr. Talifero?
His real name is Simon Peltz.
Oh, love that.
We ran his prints. Monsieur Peltz and his 5 aliases have run about every 2-bit scam in the book.
So now with Tamara, they're just up in the ante, right?
Exactly. My guess? They got investors for your Vegas church on a classic pyramid scheme.
You call it my church.
You know, Eternal Palace doesn't have much of a ring to it, does it? How about First Church of Nash?
Or maybe the Sistine Casino.
Who's the Tamara wannabe?
That's Carrie Michaels. She's been Jonah's personal assistant for the past 6 years. She's working this new scam with him.
Where's the crime?
It's there, man. What we need to do is find the money. And if we find that our trio's got that money, we got ourselves a fraud.
Let's start with the weak link. Bring in Carrie Michaels.
Got it.
I want a lawyer.
Relax. You're not under arrest yet.
Then I can go.
Don't you want to find out why we brought you down here first? Sit down. You don't have to say anything, just listen. Get this. Jonas and Tamara, they're going down. Now, you have this tiny little window of opportunity here to make a deal, and then you walk away scot-free.
Or you can just keep scowling and pick what's ever behind door number 2, which is about a 30-something count felony indictment.
Being in prison into your 50s won't be too fun.
Not to mention not too good for your looks.
Cover your bet. Think about it. Take a little time. Not too much time, a day or two. And give me a call.
You notice she didn't say anything about Jonas?
Oh, yeah, I noticed.
Sure you did.
Here, take it. Hope it makes you happy.
What?
You don't want me to scuba. I won't scuba. It's not worth fighting you over it.
Hey, look, I didn't say you couldn't scuba. I said we should discuss it.
Thanks anyway.
What are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, just what I needed.
Can we have a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Your money. I got a copy of your account statement. It's all here. Take it. Take it and walk away.
That's not my money. It's the equivalent of my money.
Same difference.
Uh-huh.
You could have taken the money, you know.
Well, we know one thing. A crime was damn sure committed.
We do?
Or Miss Tamara wouldn't have been here trying to kiss me off. Hang on.
At ease, boys. Just gonna be a minute. Well, a good day to you, Jonas. Or should I call you Simon?
Peter, Paul, or Matthew, or Larry?
Now, this is not the way to get into heaven.
Heaven on earth, maybe.
Hello, could you send building security up here?
Don't bother. We won't be here that long.
Yeah, that's right. We just stopped by to let you know that you've passed your last collection plate in this town. See, I had a nice little chat today with the president of the Marin County Council of Churches. Nice man. I faxed him your rap sheet from Florida.
Needless to say, it got his attention.
Well, I'll say. So much so that he's going to pull his entire investment out of the Eternal Palace. All $10 million. I hope that's not inconvenient.
You know, I don't know what she ever saw in you.
It's not what she saw in me, it's what I did to her.
Oh, and what was that?
Same thing I'm going to do to you. Relax, gentlemen. We're just leaving. Right now, I'm the best friend you got, no matter what she says. See ya. Call anytime, we never close.
Anyways, I know this guy that knows this other guy whose brother's got this great place right off Telegraph, near Rasputin's. Anyways, he's willing to sublet it to us because he's going to Europe or something for his junior year, but we've got to let him know.
By when?
6 o'clock tomorrow.
How much does it cost?
No, don't worry about the cost. You pay what you can, I'll cover the rest. What do you say, you in?
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Great.
This is all that stands between me and a divorce. I want to make a left up here.
Why?
Let's make a left up here.
Well, where are we going?
Going left.
Left to where?
Don't ask me so many questions. Just make a left up there, okay, please?
Bubba, you know you can't keep a secret from me, so why are you doing this to yourself? Just tell me where you want to go, and we'll go.
I'll pull up there behind that truck.
I am filled with such a combination of curiosity and dread that it's almost unimaginable. Who's that?
You! That is Reginald.
Yo, Reg!
Look, you have your doves, I have my Reggies, okay?
He's going to remodel your bathroom?
Okay, if you have to know, I'm going to buy a gray market toilet, okay? Now you know. Are you satisfied?
Wait. I'm not going to be a party to this. If you want to buy an illegal toilet, you do it on your own time.
Give me 2 minutes.
I'm not doing this. Hey, I'm not, Joe. I'm doing this.
Hello?
Where are you?
I was having a massage. What's the matter? What's the noise?
I made a decision. The Marin County deal is deader than dead, and we are getting out of here.
Good idea. I'll call Carrie and get her down to the banks.
No. I will call Carrie. You just get yourself down here.
Expect a call from Jonas.
It's only a matter of time before he finds out.
He's only got one thing on his mind. Nash Bridges. Can I borrow your lipstick?
Sure, it's in my purse. I didn't tell him anything. He offered me a deal, but I didn't take it.
Okay, is it blue to black or blue to green?
Blue to black or blue to green, blue to black or blue to green, blue to black, because green is the ground.
Right on. Hand me one of those wire nuts.
Well, here, dear heart, you have one of mine.
Oh, sinks it from way out. And they said it couldn't be done.
Couldn't be done. Like salmon fishing in the Columbia River, man.
Yeah, $25,000. Kiss my furry brown butt. What's that one? Yellow. Huh? What's it say about a yellow wire?
Yellow?
Yellow.
That's it, big.
I just said
fingers.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, set it down.
Yeah, like the lunar module.
The left, no, go, go.
All right.
Yes, the left. Come on, set it down. All right, go!
My back.
Hey! You know, brother, I think we lucked out. You dropped it right on the hole. Hey, hand me that wrench.
Oh, mama.
You smell something?
It wasn't me.
No. I smell smoke.
Smoke?
Oh, it's hot.
Where's the drill? Oh.
That's interesting.
Why do I get the feeling I shouldn't be doing that?
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Houston. Yeah, we got a problem.
Where's that fire extinguisher?
Go. Expired. Yeah.
Call 911.
Oh, yeah. 911.
Hey, Nick. What you reading?
A widow for 1 year.
Still looking words up that you don't know? That's good.
Can I finish this chapter before we make up, or will you forget what you came to say?
I'm just concerned for you, Nick.
I know. I remember the day your mother and I dropped you off at kindergarten, your first day of school. You were a scrappy little kid, Nash. But frankly, I thought you looked kind of scared. I told your mom that maybe we should stick around and help him through this. You know your mother. She gave me that look. She whispered something in your ear. She took me by the arm and she said, Nicholas, walk away and don't look back, because if you do look back, you're gonna go back, and there is no going back.
Why was she so smart?
I don't know. She just was.
Hell, Nick, if Mom were here, you'd be living with her, and I wouldn't have to learn everything the hard way.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, son.
Good night, Nick.
Anybody home? Hi.
Hi. What are you doing here this time? Did you bring me another bag of money? Or are you just gonna keep it all for yourself?
I give up. I surrender. Won't you take me into custody? Please.
Why do you have to be so bad?
Keeps you interested, doesn't it? I can give you Jonas.
What's it gonna cost me?
I want total immunity.
Never gonna happen.
I'm offering you the bad guy, the money, and if you want, the girl. That's what you always wanted, isn't it? Isn't that what we both always wanted, to be together? He knows you talked to Carrie. He doesn't trust her. I think he's gonna kill her. I'm probably next.
You'll survive. You always do.
My cell phone. If you change your mind.
Well, you said you knew what you were doing.
So you're saying that I'm responsible for that fire?
Well, you put the wiring in.
I only drilled the holes. And how do you know that the wires that caused the fire were the ones that we put in?
Guys, cool it. You know, I heard it was an accident. There's no one to blame here.
No. When somebody's house burns down to the ground, there's someone to blame.
Joe, what's with your clothes? You look like a Mexican red skeleton.
You like these clothes? They're Harvey's, huh? Because my clothes are all in the clearance with smoke damage.
I was there to help. Crucify me if you must.
So, Joe, where are you gonna stay until your house gets rebuilt?
I was thinking of moving my family with him.
No, thanks. My cross is not that big.
Guys, what about leases?
What are you, nuts?
I mean, why not? Cassidy's gonna be moving in with me. I mean, the place is just standing there. Why don't you ask Nash if you can use it?
Oh, yeah. That's a great idea.
Oh, I'm serious. I mean, you're Nash's best friend, right? I mean, what is he gonna say? No? Ask him.
Ask who what?
Nothing. We were just, talking.
Yeah, I got that part. About what?
Ask him.
Don't tell me you and Mr. Tooltime over there can't finish the job, and you want me to call Dove to bail you out.
Not exactly.
What's with the look? What's this?
Soap dish. From Joe's master bath.
It's the only thing we were able to save.
You burnt the house down? Oh. Where's Lucia and Inger?
They're still in Stockton.
I bet this went over big.
Actually, she wasn't as mad as I thought she'd be. I mean, you know, she wanted a new bathroom. Now she gets a whole new house.
So, where are you planning on staying until the house is built?
Actually, I was thinking that maybe you could help me out, brother.
You mean you and the whole family at my place? I don't think so. Good luck.
Where's my money?
I thought Carrie was supposed to put it together.
That was the plan.
So how am I supposed to know where it is?
Don't you?
Oh, Jonas. Are you telling me we've been taken?
Well, one of us has. You see, I was gonna call Carrie and have her liquidate the accounts. Only I can't find Carrie, and I can't find the money. So that leaves me with you.
Doc.
Oh, I should have known you were too good to be true.
Okay, Jonas. Okay. You don't trust me? You think I screwed you? You're wrong. And I'm gonna prove it to you.
Where are you going?
To get Carrie, and I'm gonna bring you your $5 million. And when I get back, we're gonna split it up, and then I'm gone. And you'll know I'm as faithful to you.
Christine.
Nash.
Hey, Nash, it's Michelle. I'm at Carrie Michael's apartment.
No, Carrie?
You got it.
All right, hold on. Try Tamara. Go on.
No Carrie, no body. Just a bullet hole and a pillow with a gun blast through it.
Well, that's lovely, isn't it? All right, thanks.
No answer. Think Jonas got to her?
Unless you got to him first, call for backup.
bastard. You're 4 steps behind, you don't even know it. Evan, cuff him. Get him out of here.
Come on, pal.
Harvey, get me some dental records on this page, will you?
Will do.
Daddy, guess what?
You won the lottery.
No, I got into the dorms.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, congratulations. Have you told Evan yet?
That's my next stop.
Good luck. Oops, not saying a word.
Right.
Now, I told you I was going to come by today with the check. No, that's not cool. All right, well, I just want to thank you for nothing.
Oh, what's wrong?
The apartment that we wanted, it fell through.
Oh. Well, it's okay. I got into the dorms.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Great.
You know, I must say, you're handling this whole Evan Cassidy thing a lot better than I imagined.
Acceptance can be a beautiful thing, Bubba. Besides, compared to my financial situation, that's cake.
Don't worry about it. It's all about to change.
Well, I'll tell you, like I told Cassidy and everybody else, I'm gonna be okay. It ain't pretty, but I'm okay. Oh, listen, I've been thinking about it. Why don't you and Inger and Lucia move into Lisa's until the firehouse is rebuilt?
Really? You let us do that?
My best friend.
Bubba, you are a friend to the brown man. Thanks, brother.
You're welcome.
When can we move in?
Just as soon as I get proof of insurance, first and last month's rent, a security deposit, and your signature right here on this lease agreement. Linens aren't included. I'm going shopping.
Yeah.
Well. You do turn up in the darndest places.
Let me help you with those packages. Now put your hands on the hood of the car.
You haven't even said hello.
Hello, Tamara. I ran into Carrie. When I saw her, she was a little toasted.
How'd you find me?
I got a bad compass. It always leads me to you.
Just my luck.
What'd you do with the money?
What money?
Exactly. Now you know how I feel. Well, no matter where you're going, you ain't gonna be able to spend it. Kind of makes us even, doesn't it?
Hey, tell you what, why don't you let me buy lunch today?
Joe?
No, there's just this new Santa Fe place I want you to see.
First of all, there's no such thing as new Santa Fe anymore. There's only so many things you can do with Luke Horn. Secondly, I am not destitute, so stop treating me like I am. I have an income.
Oh, speaking of income, here you go.
What's this for?
That's a check for the first month's rent. And here you go.
What's this?
That's a list of things that need adjusting in Lisa's apartment. It's nice when you know the landlord personally.
Loose stone and sidewalk. I don't own the damn sidewalk.
Well, it's actually as you step off the sidewalk onto the pathway, which you do own because I checked.
All right, I'll look into it.
Okay. So this dame we're gonna go pick up, this Letitia, she's a money launderer for the mob, right?
And what would the vague point here be?
Maybe she knows some money tips.
Are you trying to piss me off?
I'm just trying to help you.
I got a good way for you to help.
Stop talking about it. Afternoon, ladies. Looking for Letitia Hartwell?
Letitia, she's in the back.
Okay, thanks.
Look at that beauty shop smell. What is it?
Toxic chemicals. Don't breathe in.
You notice I'm starting to lose my hair?
No.
Oh, good.
You must think you got the wrong number here, brother man, because there is no way you could be talking to me in that snotty-ass tone of voice. Tawana, I told you I wanted them in red, girl. And use cherry pop. This is too purple.
I agree. Too purple. Whoa, oh. Easy, sister. Now then, trying to run on me.
I hope you got a warrant, Nash Bridges, because my cousin's sister-in-law knows a guy who used to clean F. Lee Bailey's brother's pool. You know what I'm saying, right?
No, you lost me after sister-in-law. Now, this is a grand jury summons. We're gonna babysit you until you testify against Frankie Brown, your favorite money launderer.
I ain't testifying against nobody, because I don't know nothing.
Now, girlfriend, you can either come easy, or we can mess up them pretty nails. Come on now.
I'll catch you later, Tawana.
Bye, Tawana.
Later.
Joe, I don't think he's here for a perm. Stay back there. Where'd she go?
She was just here.
I know that.
Looks like Letitia made some enemies, huh?
Gee, I wonder why. She's so easy to get along with. Any ID on our DB?
Nothing yet. All he was carrying was a BART ticket and more ammo.
At least we know how we got here.
Anything?
Nothing useful. We got a great description of his socks. It seems that everybody hit the dirt as soon as the shooting started.
Come here, I want you to see this. This tattoo looks like a jailhouse job for me. Aryan Brotherhood.
Well, if we don't know who he is, at least we know who hired him.
Frankie Brown?
Frankie Brown.
We better get a hold of Letitia before Brown does, otherwise we won't have a case against him.
That would be correct. Evan, we'll pick up Frankie Brown. Harvey, see if you can find Letitia before anybody else does.
I'll beat the bushes.
Well, I assumed that because he lives with me and he's my father, that he was covered under my policy. Excuse me, are you aware that your voice sounds automated? She hung up on me. Unbelievable.
Hospital bill?
Yeah, I owe $18,000. Apparently, when Nick had his heart attack, he wasn't staying in the hospital. He was in a 5-star hotel.
Well, I got a solution for you.
I don't want to hear about any off-duty cases.
No. It's much bigger than that.
Now, I'm really scared.
Well, I look out for you, man. How many people in your life look out for you?
Joe, I hate those cases. All right, once in a blue moon, one comes along that's quick and profitable, fine. But for the most part, they're a pain in the ass.
You don't like the extra money?
After your agency gets through with their cut? No, I don't. And I don't like the cases. They're all a bunch of nutbags.
Well, this time I got it all figured out. What time is it?
5 to... Why?
I would tell you, but it would ruin the surprise. Bubba. I know. You don't like surprises, but you're gonna like this one. Hey, turn up here.
Oh, no. I know this building. This is 421 Gray Street. Head Shrink Central. Every office in this joint is a psychiatrist.
I know that. You think I don't know that?
So this is your big surprise? You got me an appointment with a head shrinker? I know the problem. I'm broke.
Well, not for long, my brother.
Oh, man. What? You gotta be kidding.
Hey, no middleman, no percentages off the top. We choose all the cases, we get all the money. We own the whole thing, me and you, huh? Or, you know, we could do it alphabetically. Come here. Hey, ta-da!
Congratulations!
Wait a minute. I know this place.
You do?
Yeah, wasn't there a murder-suicide here a few weeks ago? Yeah, a patient came in, blew his therapist away, and then killed himself, right?
Yeah, well, that might be true.
Joe, it is true because the body was right there. I remember seeing the crime scene photos.
Hey, why do you think we're getting the first 3 months free?
Yoo-hoo, boys, champagne's getting flat.
I'm not drinking.
Hey, come on, just a sip for good luck. Hey, where you going? Come on.
Back to planet Earth.
Oh, hey, Nash, I'd like you to meet our very first client, Cheryl Dabrowski.
Hello.
Hi, very nice to meet you.
I've taken the liberty of doing a pre-interview, and I've typed some notes in case you need them.
Good. Cheryl, why don't you come on in, huh?
I've been performing as chef for nearly 10 years now. Vegas, Branson. I had a big following here in the city, mostly in the gay community. But now, man, my career is over. Do you know what it feels like to lose everything?
Yes, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, Nash recently suffered some losses himself.
Luckily, he still has you, Joe.
Luckily. So, how can we help?
I need you to get my wig back.
It's an authentic Cher wig. The diva herself wore it during her legendary Las Vegas stint in '79.
It may sound bizarre, but I actually channel her through that wig.
Well, you look like you're doing a pretty good job without it.
Not on stage. On stage, I cannot sing a note. I freeze up. I can't perform without that wig.
Isn't it tragic?
Do you have any idea who might have taken it?
I know exactly who. His name is Kenny Jackson. He was my protege.
Hello, all about Eve?
Pepe, don't you have some phones that you need to answer?
I put them on forward. I enjoy being where the drama is.
Unforward them.
Kenny used to help me put my costumes together. So I shared with him some of the basic techniques, you know. And then one day he just disappeared. He took my wig, he took my best Bob Mackie knockoffs. He stole my act. Last I heard, he was performing at a gay club in the Castro.
Did you try going to the police?
Yeah, they laughed at me. They told me this case was too ridiculous for them to take.
Too ridiculous for them. Can you imagine?
So when Pepe told me about you two, well, you people have been so loyal to me over the years. I just wanted to give something back.
The gay community, you know, with us as members of it. Look, it's our niche market. There's gay doctors, gay lawyers, gay dentists. We're gay detectives.
Yeah, right, except for the gay part.
Look, you have a little success, you get a reputation, you know?
I don't think I can take it anymore.
Look, we develop a client base in the gay community where we're known, okay? Then we start building up our revenues. Then when we get firmly established, we come out.
What?
We come out as straight.
Joe, we are out. I mean, we're in. Stop talking. Just stop talking.
Harv, did I tell you that I got a brand new washer-dryer combo? And guess what, bud? I'm gonna give you my old one.
No, seriously?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I got to get rid of it, so what the hell? You'd be doing me a favor.
Fresh laundry in the privacy of my own home? That's be like too magical to believe. So what do you want for it?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, I gotta give you something for it.
No, Harv, really,
Evan, pick a price. I don't accept charity except from women.
All right, how about $150? How does that sound?
Sounds like a deal, brother.
Great. Check this out. I mean, what does this guy need with security? What crook would be stupid enough to break into Frankie Brown's house? Check those windows, Harv.
I don't think that's the mailman taking a nap.
No. Check it out, 10 o'clock camera. Ever get the feeling that we're being watched?
Let's find out who.
Come here. I think you went out this way. Cover me.
So we're looking for a killer the approximate size of a border collie?
Did you play back the tape on the video surveillance camera?
Non-commercial system, real-time viewing only, no tape.
All right. Who do we know that's clever enough to circumvent the alarm system, mean enough to kill Brown, and small enough to get through the doggy door?
Maybe Big
Tiny. Yep, that's what we were thinking. Find him. Bring him in. We'll meet you back at the SIU.
Hey, Daddy.
Hi there, daughter.
Hey, kid. Want a sandwich?
Oh, no thanks, I'll pass.
How did registration go?
Overwhelming. I got every class I wanted except voice and movement. The theater classes are so competitive to get into.
Oh, well, keep trying. Is that the tuition bill?
Yes, it is. And I talked to my advisor about your situation. He said you should fill these out.
What's this? Safety net financial aid?
It's for people with special emergency financial situations.
No. We're not doing this. I have income.
Daddy.
Cassidy, I promised you that I was going to pay for your college education, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay, well, I got involved with this work-study program. It's through the student union, and I can get a discount on my books.
No. We're not doing a work-study program either. You're going to focus on classes, meeting people, having a normal college experience. Let me worry about the finances.
You sure?
Positive.
Thank you, Daddy. Listen, I need this back right away, so fill it out.
Scoot.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Joe.
Okay. Stop thinking.
Didn't say a word.
You didn't have to. I can hear you in my head. All right, I'm in. You got me, babe.
Nash, we got an ID on our dead hitman.
Go.
His name was Josh Denkirk, and you were right about the tattoo. He was Aryan Brotherhood. Anyways, he was released out of Lompoc in June, and he got busted for dealing again last week.
He was just arrested. What's he doing back out again?
Well, somehow he posted a $300,000 bail bond 2 days ago. The question is, where did he get it?
It's big-time money for a small-time hood.
Yeah, and why wouldn't Frankie hire a professional hitter to go after Letitia instead of some two-bit ex-con with no previous experience?
Oh, sounds kind of wonky to me.
Very wonky.
Hey, Nash. According to his PO, Big Tiny was arrested last week on a B&E charge.
So Big Tiny couldn't have killed Brown, huh?
Oh, yes, he could. Wait a second. Look, he made bail 3 days ago.
Okay, now my wonky meter is redlining. Harvey, what's the bail bonds for Tiny there? Binks bonds?
Yes, sir, Richard Binks.
I don't like this. Come on, let's take a ride.
I'm not sure I understand the problem here, gentlemen.
Well, let me elaborate. Two men, Denkirk and Big Tiny Sachs, who've never met, are bailed out within 24 hours of each other. One of them ends up dead.
The other one ends up a murder suspect.
And you don't think it's a coincidence?
Well, do you?
Who bailed him out?
Friends, family, I presume? And both bonds were secured by fully collateralized assets. I don't get charity here.
And we don't give second chances. So if you have anything to add, now would be the time.
Inspector, my firm posts bail bonds on over 200 cases a week. Many of those are repeat offenders. I'm not surprised to hear when criminals commit crimes. Are you?
Not surprised, just unhappy.
As am I. If my client fails to show, I'm out a lot of money.
If one of your clients doesn't show up, we're out a hell of a lot more than money. We'll be talking. That's Binks, B-I-N-X. And do a deep background on him.
How deep?
Center of the earth, bottom of the ocean.
That's deep.
I'm especially interested to find out whether or not he ever crossed paths with Frankie Brown. That'll get you bonus points.
Hey, Harv.
What's up?
Tell Nash the dispatch has a call for him. It's Letitia.
Nash, stay on the line.
We are patching Letitia through.
All right, I'll keep her on. See if you can get a trace. Tisha, baby. Boy, you can really move. They should call you the cheetah.
Oh, don't you sweet talk me, Nash Bridges. You almost got my ass shot off.
No. Actually, we saved your ass. Now, why don't you come on in and we'll talk a deal?
Now, why the hell would I cooperate with you?
Well, isn't that why you're calling?
No, I'm calling for an apology. Go ahead.
Sorry, sister, no apology.
What, would you at least tell me who the hell is trying to kill me then? Anyone in particular I should be avoiding?
Well, Frankie hired that guy that came into the beauty salon, and he might have hired more than one of them.
Why would he want me dead? I've made him millions.
Well, it's kind of a mob severance package. You get too much information, you become a liability. They erase you. So if I was you, I'd come see me.
Yeah, well, if I'm gonna come in, it's gonna be on my terms.
All right, let's discuss the terms.
I'll call you back with them. Shut that damn noise off! You can't see I'm on the phone!
Harv, did you get the trace?
No need. She dialed through 911. We've got her address on the screen. She's at a payphone on Thornton Avenue in Bayshore. I rolled the unis.
All right, good. I'm guessing she's already gone, though. Thanks. All right, where is this place?
Castro District.
Good. You got an address?
Yes, I do. 475 Hancock.
Beautiful.
There's been a change in plans. Something's come up. A fire that needs to be put out. I hear you're an expert with a chain.
I'm very good. Is that relevant?
You do it however you want, just so long as you're clear on the terms of our agreement.
It's clear.
The money's in the envelope.
Who is it?
Look behind the cash.
Here. Hey, Harv, why the long face? You've been morose all day.
Nothing, man.
Come on, Harv, share.
Well, if you must know, your washing machine doesn't work.
You're kidding me. I've never had a problem with that machine.
Well, apparently there's a first time for everything, man, because I had to call a guy over to check on it. Cost $79.
I'm so sorry. Look, I'll cover it. I'll pay for it.
Oh, man, you sure? I mean...
Definitely. When we get paid, I'll cut you a check.
Man, that's cool. Thank you. That's cool.
No problem. Let's see.
Oh, boy. Why don't you go work the room? I'll talk to the bartender.
I work the room?
Can I get you something? Just a bottle of water. Actually, listen, I'm looking for a Cher impersonator, a guy named Kenny. Have you seen him? Does he still work here?
I used to work here. No, he started making a lot of demands. Wanted a dressing room, wanted, his own band. That guy was more trouble than he's worth.
You don't happen to know where I can find him, do you?
I don't have a clue.
You looking for something? Someone. Guy that does a Cher impersonation. Know anything about that?
Close your eyes, cowboy.
can be anyone you want me to be.
Well, open your eyes, Pocahontas, because I'm a cop. Now, answer the question if you can.
Oh, I get it.
No, you don't. Go buy yourself a Shirley Temple.
No. Role playing, right? You're gonna be the cop, and I'm gonna be the bad boy. Where are your handcuffs? Let's go.
Now get this, Bubba. I'm a little busy here, and you're annoying me. Is there any part of this you don't understand?
No, I understand now.
Do you understand bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Joe. Yeah? It's Henry. Henry Velez. Remember we were on the track team together?
Right. Yeah, Henry, hey, how you doing?
Hey, Joe, there's no explanation needed. I couldn't even say the word gay till about 6 or 7 years ago.
Anything?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I just ran into a friend of mine, Henry Velez. This is my partner, Nash Bridges. We've been together for a long time.
How long?
Oh, 20 years.
Whoa. And the magic has never stopped. Honey, we should go.
Yeah, we should.
I'm with you. The stage show here is nothing compared to that guy who did Cher.
Oh, yeah, you know him? That guy, Kenny?
Exactly, yeah.
Do you know where he's working now?
The Hammerhead Club on Polk.
Oh, good, thank you. Darling, we should go and check that out.
Yeah, we should.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So he gave me his number, and then he asked me out.
Well, you can always cancel.
Oh, thank you very much.
What the hell?
What?
Is that Eldon?
Thought we arrested him 3 weeks ago.
We did. Means he's out on bail. Stop! Eldon, this is your lucky day. I need you alive, Eldon.
I need you dead. It's time you and I settle our differences, dude.
Eldon, this is a gun, that's a chain. Are we clear on that?
You gonna shoot me? Go ahead, shoot! Shoot!
What do you want to do?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? I want to shoot him.
Go ahead! Shoot!
Paperwork.
Huh? What you gonna do?
Plus, I need the bastard alive.
Shoot! Come on! Shoot!
You can settle your differences. I'll be here on the curb, huh?
What you gonna do? Huh?
Listen, if I lose, kill that son of a bitch.
What you gonna do with that thing? Huh? What you gonna do with that? Huh?
Lord, you reached out and touched someone.
Thanks a lot for all the help.
Don't mention
Give me
it.
my gun back. Damn.
What did he say?
I think he's trying to apologize.
I think you're right. Listen, we know Binks bailed you out. Just tell us what we want to know, okay?
Joe, you got a call, line 2?
Oh, okay. Eldon, you stay right there, okay? Don't move.
Now, Eldon, I want you to contemplate these questions. Don't answer me now, but I want you to think about them real hard. What was Binks's connection to Frankie Brown? Did he work for him? Were they allies? Were they enemies? Who wanted Letitia dead and why? Hey, you're gonna sink the boat. What do you think? Pinhead, that's my daughter. Calm down or I'm gonna put my desk on you.
I have to go over to the
Asylum? Having the pyromaniac on the 4th floor use our couch for kindling?
No. Pepe called up and said our client's having a little bit of a meltdown.
Okay, good. You handle it.
Oh, listen, did you call the Hammerhead Club and get a beat on Kenny?
Yeah, they fired him last week.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. That's very nice.
Hey, I want to get Dr. Willie. Give me Willie on the phone right now.
Hello, Big Tiny. Say hello to Big Dummy.
You got nothing on me, Bridges.
You got it.
And as far as the Three Stooges here, I got them on assault, brutality, and civil rights violations.
I'll own this place. You can have it. At least when it rains. Get this guy out of here, and the other bozo, too. The ocean air will calm him down a little bit. But don't let Eldon out of that chair. Nash, go.
Letitia's dialing through 911 again. She's close.
Put her through to my cell phone.
3 blocks, Nash.
Letitia, baby, how you doing?
Nash Bridges. Don't even think you could trick me by stalling and tracing this call, because I've seen all those movies, and I know it takes 3 minutes to trace a call.
Damn, sister, you are smart. All right, let's hear your demands.
First, full immunity on all charges. Second, I ain't staying in no seedy-ass $10 a day city safe house. I want first-class accommodations at a hotel of my choosing. Third, I want my cousins Jeannie and Trixie to be with me. And fourth, and this is very important, I don't want no old, fat, donut-eating white dudes watching me. I want fine, young, fit, cute cops only. If you don't agree to these demands, then I ain't never giving myself up.
No deal, sister. Front seat.
Joe, thank God you're here. I don't know how to talk to her. I've never seen her like this.
Did you find the wig yet?
Well, not yet. But, what are you doing here?
I have something to confess. It's not just the wig I need. It's also Sonny.
Sonny, you mean because he died?
No, not Sonny Bono, my Sonny.
Oh.
His name is Ian Stone. When Kenny stole my act, he stole Ian, too. I mean, I understand why Ian left. We were always bickering, breaking up, getting back together. Kind of goes with the territory, I suppose, but I thought we were having fun. I mean, we were having fun.
Have you tried calling him?
He doesn't return my messages. He's the only Sonny I've ever had in my act that was ever any good.
Well, don't worry about it. We'll find Sonny, too.
You will?
Sure.
For the same price?
Sure. We want to please our clients.
Joe, excuse me. Could I talk to you privately for a moment, please? I have to close the office. I'm getting my teeth bleached this afternoon. Remember?
Oh, yeah, your teeth.
Would you mind dropping Cheryl off, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
What's she doing here? She's a little fragile.
I know that in some alternative universe, that's an answer to my question. So, let's go back and have a little face-to-face with Letitia. Nash Bridges. Oh, no, wait. No, don't put me on hold. Okay, all right, I'll be right with you. This is the financial aid office over at Berkeley. I've been trying to get these bozos all day long. You holding? Great, thanks. So go back and talk to Letitia, okay?
No, not okay.
Joe.
She unnerves me, okay?
Michelle, take Joe back to interrogation and protect him from Letitia. You still there?
Don't worry, Joe. You'll be safe with me.
Hey, you know, you people aren't that easy to get a hold of.
Look, I don't know who you think you're dealing with, but I am a proud, capable woman.
I know, Letitia. You're a genius. I mean, how many women your age can cook books for the mob, huh?
None. Including me. Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're talking about the wire transfers that led to your internet address.
What we're talking about, Letitia, is an ironclad case. Ironclad. Now, you want to tell us about Frankie and Binks?
They met in New Orleans 20 years ago. They were friends. They grew up together in the Atlanta Syndicate. That's where Binks set up his first bail bond business to launder mob money.
So, Frankie and Binks were partners.
Associates.
Do you think he had Frankie killed so he could take over completely? So it wasn't Frankie who wanted you dead, it was Binks, right?
Why? She was only cleaning cash for Frankie.
So if she's out of the way and Frankie's dead, he's got the whole thing to himself. Plus he retains legitimacy, right?
That's why you're not gonna find anything to pin on him. Binks is bulletproof. I mean, he bails people out in return for favors, but since it's all legal, the only paper trail is a righteous one. He's one smart cookie.
Every cookie crumbles, huh?
I owe you how much? Great, wonderful, thank you. Harv, was there a problem with that check that you wrote me?
No, no problem.
Well, it seems that I just talked to my bank and your check didn't clear, so the 3 checks I've wrote since then, they bounced.
That's because I stopped payment on it.
Wait a second. Why did you do that?
Did you notice I'm not wearing my armband?
Uh-huh.
My Grateful Dead armband that Phil Lesh personally gave me. That was my small way of paying tribute to Jerry's memory. Your machine chewed it up.
That's why you stopped payment on my check?
You sold me a faulty machine, man. You know, I had to pay $129 for another serviceman to come out and check on that stupid thing, which, as far as I can tell, means you owe me 60 bucks.
Oh, you're kidding, right? I mean, this is a joke.
It's your machine.
No. It's not my machine. It's your machine. I sold it to you. You own it. I didn't sign anything guaranteeing it. I wasn't even going to give it to you for free.
No, but you didn't give it to me for free. You sold it to me for 150 bucks, and now I'm out my Grateful Dead armband, which I know you don't care about, but that happened to be a very important, personal, spiritual, irreplaceable collector's item.
Great! Hallelujah! You know what, Harv? I got a little news flash for you. Jerry Garcia's been dead and buried for the past 3 years, and I got one suggestion for you. Get over it! Your car, am I gonna drive?
Take that back. No, you want to take that back, man.
No, I do not want to take that back.
You knew that machine was faulty when you sold it to me, didn't you?
I what?
Of course you did. Why else would you be so anxious to get rid of it?
Harv, you better turn in your gun because I think you're having some type of LSD flashback.
We'll resolve this.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Hello, gentlemen. I'm back, and welcome to the show.
What show?
It's a game called I'm Smarter Than He Is.
And how do we play our game, Nash?
I'm glad you asked that, Joe. It's a game of skill and knowledge. I'm going to ask a series of questions.
Questions? What questions?
I'm glad you asked that. The categories are Binks, Frankie, Bail, and Potpourri.
And what lovely prizes do we have?
Well, our lucky first-place contestant gets a full pardon for his willing participation. But our loser won't go away empty-handed either. No sirree, Bob. He'll hang like wallpaper for the rest of his natural life in San Quentin. Ready to play, gentlemen? Good, let's get to the first question. How did Binks contact you to find out if you'd go along with his bail for hire scheme? Oh, gosh, I'm going to need a ruling on that from our judges.
I believe the bigger, uglier one had his hand up first, Nash.
Come on, that's a rip-off.
Take it easy, Big Tiny. There are 3 more rounds after this one. Eldon.
You don't need 3 rounds. I'll tell you what you want to know.
So now do we have enough on Binks?
Ah, hell, he'll just deny it. We put those 2 losers on the stand with a respected bail bondsman. It'll be his word against theirs, and we lose.
So what's it gonna take to hang this guy?
Full confession, which I doubt he'll give us.
There you go, Michael. Now, you give your cousin my best.
Thanks, and I thought your elegy for Sonny was just beautiful.
Thank you, sweetheart, but that was Cher.
Right.
So, have you guys found my Sonny yet?
Oh, well, we're working on it.
Well, actually, we did. He's performing at the Kit Kat Club tonight at 8.
He is?
Oh, God, you guys are great. Oh, thank you.
Bubba? Huh? I think I just figured out a way to get Binks to confess to everything.
Okay, we got 6 matches on that guy.
All right, this guy. How many does that make?
17 matches so far.
Not enough. Michelle.
Here's another dozen guys that Binks posted bail for in the past month. What exactly is it that we're doing here?
You know, for purposes of lineups, the computer can select criminals from its database that look similar to suspects you got. We're pulling lookalikes from the system.
These are all the high-ticket guys, right?
Yeah, they all had bails of 6 figures or higher.
Who said crime doesn't pay?
Okay, we're all set with the sheriff's department for tomorrow morning.
Good. Keep going, Harp. I want these guys ready to roll by 8 a.m. Joe, I believe we have a dinner show. Where's you-know-whom?
She's outside. She got tired of signing autographs.
Ah, fame's a bitch.
Here you go, guys. There's more of Mr. Binks' recently bailed clients.
Good. Have Harp plug them in. You and Michelle start picking them up.
You got it. Nice try, Hart, but I sold this to you, so I think it's yours.
Oh, okay. We'll use it as a file cabinet. I'm sick of dealing with it.
You know, you would make a good son.
Yeah, you might be right. You'd have to grow the mustache back.
Hey, finally a plan for retirement.
You go, T-Bone! On! Rock on! Girl, that was her! That was her! With her! Shit!
And the beat goes on.
There he is. That's him.
Calm down, Sheriff.
Let the professionals handle this, okay? Let me see if I can find a man.
That is my wig,
Oh, no. No, this is no good. Excuse me. Excuse me.
my dress, and my Sonny.
Too late.
Give me back the wig.
You're just jealous because I look better in it than you do.
Can't believe this.
How can you work with him?
He pays better.
He stole my stuff.
He told me you sold it to him.
And you believed him? Sonny, you are even dumber than you look.
I married you, didn't I?
Sweetheart, everybody does one smart thing in their lifetime.
She's great, isn't she? I love her.
You know what's beautiful about this case, Joe? There's no possible way we can go downhill from here. Good point.
Michelle, did you see a large steel box, one covered in enamel?
You mean the, washing machine?
Yes, the washing machine.
The Salvation Army came and hauled it away. Here is your tax credit for $150, Harv. And I checked with my friend in the fraud division. Apparently, it's not the first time this repair guy has made an unnecessary call. Here's your refund check for $168.
Thanks, Michelle. How come you're doing all this?
So that I don't have to listen to you two babies bickering about it anymore.
Look, Harv, I gotta say I'm sorry that I dissed Jerry Garcia, okay? I mean, you know that I love Jerry, I love to death.
Man, I'm sorry. I acted like a jerk. I know you wouldn't purposely sell me a lemon.
I got you something.
How did...
Because I'm a great inspector.
Where did...
Mountain Girl.
Mountain Girl?
Yeah.
Oh, baby, you the bomb.
Nice to see things are back to normal.
Oh, something going on?
Are all our guests here yet?
All present and accounted for.
Okay. Evan, take Michelle. Go pick up Binks, bring him here. Harv, send the bus over. Yeah. Let's rock. Do you have any 10s?
Oh, fish.
Your people pulled me out of a bail hearing. You'd better have a good reason.
You know, Nash, maybe he's right. Maybe we don't have a good enough reason. We ought to let him go.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. All right, you can go. You're on to us. We don't have anything on you. But before you leave, you better just take a gander down there. Do you have any jacks?
Oh, fish. What the hell's going on here?
Oh, them? They're going on a little vacation. They're going to visit the theme parks. They'll be gone about a week.
Oh, no. 3 days there, 3 days back. They're actually going to be back in about 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, 2 weeks.
I bailed those people. They're doing court this week.
Yeah, we kind of know that. Oh, remember this guy, Royce Billings? Attempted murder, aggravated assault, bail, $350,000.
Isn't that Spam Horner, grand theft, $560,000 bail? What a bad boy.
You can't force them out of the system.
We're not forcing anybody to do anything.
You're about to be incarcerated. Wouldn't you like to have a little fun first?
Do you have any fives?
Yes, one.
Thank you.
That's illegal. They don't show up, they're fugitives.
Yeah, and you forfeit $4.7 million worth of bail, we know.
Oh, and we also know that the big that Frankie Brown used to pay the Miami mob is due next week. But since you've taken over the San Francisco operation...
Well, then you would be responsible for the whole big $2 million cash.
And by my math, that leaves you about $1.5 million short. But I wouldn't worry about it. Not too long, anyway. You won't have to worry about it too long. Do you have any sixes?
You looking at my cards?
You can't do this.
Oh, sure we can. We can do whatever we want. But first, we should wave bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Bye-bye, boys. Have a good time.
Do you have any nines?
Go fish.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Okay, I'll give you what you want. Anything, names. I'll deal.
We just want a signed confession.
Harv, why don't you buckle up Mr. Binks here? We'll be with you right after we finish the game. Evan?
Sir.
Tell the bus driver he can drop our passengers off down at the Hall of Justice staging area.
You got it.
Go fish. Caught one.
You know, Bubba, people are gonna start talking about us.
Not everybody here is gay.
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, they are.
Look at it this way. It's good for business and people see us out together as a couple, you know?
Hey, bad boy. I am ready when you are.
Start without me.
Should I be jealous?
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd like to start tonight with a song I